Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vote and create wealth from within. Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Another lighting might be a little. Let me try to fix this. All right. Maybe that's a little better. Hello, beautiful people. Hope all is well with you all. Hope all is well with you. Let me get my other cousins on here real quick and I'm going to greet everybody at the same time. What's going on? Instagram, cousins, YouTube, Facebook, all the platforms that I am streaming live to. What's going on, good people? Hope all is well with everybody mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Okay, first and foremost, I want to check in, make sure all is well with you. If there's anything that I could pray for you about, I avail myself to you. Okay, I will stand in the gap with you, pray you through whatever it is you need. I got you. Okay. Welcome to all of those who will either catch the live for the first time or the replay. Welcome, welcome, and welcome again. Welcome back to those who always come and hang with your girl, Dr. Worlds. You are appreciated. I want to earn the rights to your time, so I am not going to be here before you long. I'm going to be in and out, okay? But before I go ahead and get started, I want to quickly ask you guys to pay your dues, and that is simply absolutely free 99, and it doesn't cost even a millisecond of your time. That is going to be to share this with somebody. What I'm talking about, what I offer, may not be for you, but it may be for somebody you know. And what you guys don't know is that a lot of people that I don't know that saw me on somebody's profile or timeline hit me up and said, I definitely want to get started. I need help. I've been praying for something like this. So the power of a share is free. Just like y'all share that, celebrity stuff, go ahead and share your cousin stuff. Okay. I am trying to fix this lighting. It is really throwing me. Uno momento, y'all. It's like right here. Okay. Um, Hopefully it's not too bad for you, even though it's bothering me. Maybe let me try to sit up a little bit closer. All right, let me get this lighting together. Okay, and okay. You see the title, okay? I need y'all to learn how to play the game, or you're going to get used by the game that's being played. I want y'all to remember that. I want you to learn how to play this game. This game is called the game of life. How to play this game so that you don't get played by the game that's being played. With that being said, let me see if I got time to actually share some things that I think you need to see. Let me see if I got a little bit of time. Go up here. I'm not gonna play that one. That's a little heavy. On a momento, let me see if I want to go over some of these headlines or not. Um, I know when I start playing videos, if I show y'all my YouTube, none of the videos that I share with y'all are eligible for monetization. Not that I even turn on my monetization, but the copyright, the suppression. I think I saw one of my videos, my lowest viewed video was literally 34 views. And then I posted another video that had nothing to do with what I normally come by here and speak about. It was just simply dancing. And it had thousands of views on it. Okay. Clearly, they don't want me telling the truth. So I'm not going to go over the headlines. I wanted to let y'all hear a few things, but they constantly come for me on a different live where I really don't care. And I'm explaining everything, what's happening, putting us up to date, what's going on. I don't mind it there. But here, I'm going to just keep it short, sweet, straight to the beat, okay? Very first thing I want to show you. How can you make millions using AI? The reason why we need to be making money rapidly, we cannot go to work for it. It's going to take us too long, and they pay us too little for the work that we will have to exchange to just be able to get in a position where we stay on a level playing field. This not even talking about wealthy. This not even talking about riches. This not even talking about having an excessive amount of money. This is basically talking about so that you and I, okay, could stay on a level playing field. There's a lot of people that have taken advantage of AI. It has made them millions of dollars, multi-millionaires, the whole nine yards. So to try to catch up with them, because they got years ahead of you when this stuff first started being introduced, ChatGPT been out here for a very long time. But I am going to show you, okay? I'm going to show you how you can make money, how you can make millions with AI. Okay. I'm also going to show y'all some other funding hacks, some free money. Okay. I'm going to show y'all how to get to a bag real fast. It's the first thing that I'm going to do. Let me grab this prompt really quickly, and then I'm going to show you how. This was yesterday. Let me find it. I love you forever. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna use this one, okay? All right, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one real quick. Boom. Let me show you one way y'all can make money, and hopefully y'all paying attention, okay? This is just free game. You need rapid revenue. You need instant income. You can't wait a week for a paycheck, 2 weeks, a month for a pay cycle. You need rapid revenue. So I'm going to show you how you can actually make you some rapid revenue. Let me go ahead and go over here. Where is my... All right. We ready to rock and roll. Okay. I will turn the camera on for you. So most of you guys have heard about prompting. That's all AI is. It's a man or a woman controlling the outcome of controlling the input and then Chat GPT giving you the output of what you inputted. Okay, I'm going to explain to you and demonstrate to you how, if I, you, any of us was at ground zero with nothing in your pockets, yesterday could have been a very big payday for you. Days prior to yesterday could have been a very big payday for you. And I'm going to show you how you can do this literally. Okay. Every single month there's a holiday. So this is a tool. It's called Gemini. Okay. Google Gemini. And this is a prompt box. Now you have to know exactly what to ask for, or you have to buy a prompt packet or a prompt guide, somebody, who is familiar with prompt engineering. This is what you call prompt engineering. I'm going to paste the prompt in here so that you can see, okay? So you can see exactly what I'm talking about when I say prompt, detailed prompt, prompt engineering, okay? So this is the whole entire prompt. Let me go ahead and move that up there like that. Hold on. Okay. So all of this is a prompt, okay? All of this, I told it exactly what I wanted to do. I told it exactly what I want the image to look like, whether it's dramatic, cinematic, the angle, the resolution, whether it's going to be realistic. This is all called prompt engineering, okay? Literally. That's all it's called. AI is no more than prompt engineering. That's it. Okay? Here's one way that I would make money. Say, for instance, we're a week, into the Martin Luther King holiday that just passed recently, right? I'm going to hit this plus sign right here, and I am going to upload a photo of myself because I want my photo included in this prompt. Hold on one second. Let me just type in my name. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to add a photo. The photo that I want, let me turn this around so y'all can see real quick. Okay, this is a prompt here. I told this prompt, use the attached photo. Okay, and then I told it what to do with the rest. But use the attached photo. The attached photo is my photo right here, right? And I told it exactly what I wanted it to do, the definition and description, everything. So now all I got to do is hit send. There's a photo of myself. There's the prompt that I use, and now it's going to create me exactly what I asked it to create. If the first time that I create this, it's not to my liking, I just run it again. I'll go ahead and hit edit right here. Okay. Say, for instance, the hands were too big. I'll say, hey, make the hands a little bit more realistic, more feminine, or whatever the case may be. Then hit resend again. Okay. Now, this is the photo that I wanted it to create. And it took my photo of my face and created this, right? Now, all I got to do, cousins, is download this photo, okay? I hit save image as, it's stored to my library. I'll go print it off at Staples or Office Depot frame it, and now I'm selling art. AI generated art. If I wanted this to be your photo and you sent me your photo, I could put your photo in there. If I wanted it to be my sister's photo, I could put her photo in there. Okay? This is one way that you can actually every single month, okay, make money. I'm gonna show y'all one more time. I need my hands over here real quick, y'all. So bear with me a second. What y'all think about that image? That's one way that I would be able to make me some instant income selling art. I didn't have to draw it. I didn't have to go buy it from nobody. None of that. Okay. Hold on. Let me go find this other one. Okay. All right. So I can take this one. I'm only talking about wall art. Okay. I'm showing you wall art. I can go and paste my prompt. It's all about prompting. Okay. I upload me a photo. I'm going to upload the same photo. I don't know why when I type in Dr. Tawana, it doesn't come up. But when I type in purple, it comes up. Okay. So I'm going to insert my photo there. I have my prompt right here. Okay. I'm going to double check my prompt to make sure it's exactly what I'm asking for. Okay. Let me make sure I got everything. Just turn it around for me. Hold on. Okay, so I got my whole entire prompt. I'm going to go ahead and hit send. And I'm going to wait for it to create what I asked it to create. Okay. Here go the same image I just used because I want them to use my face. And then there is the prompt. Okay. I'm waiting for it to get done. And boom. Okay. This is a photo. It kept my face, my hair, got me looking realistic. Okay. I can take this and I don't have to just make wall art. Let me save this. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing. Hold on one second. What's going on, Brother Leon? I'm going to pull this up real quick because I want y'all to see exactly what I'm going to do with this one. Okay. I just showed you how to make wall art. Let's go back to that so you see. Okay. This is the first image it just made. This was for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day. Now I just had them generate me a boss picture. Okay. So now I'm going to stop sharing here, and then I'm going to share and go elsewhere and show you, instead of me just creating wall art, I can create other things. Hello, somebody. Okay. I have a lot of products here, but I can go and create. It's still January of 2026. Let me show y'all what I could create. As soon as it stops taking its precious time. All right, cool. Let me let it come all the way in. All right. Still loading here. Once everything loads up, yep. I'm not going to be going back and forth because I see that the internet is acting a mess right now, okay? I'm going to wait for that to upload. Just want to show you, okay? You can have these delivered once they're done. This is a calendar that they can take with them, a little calendar book that they can take with them. You can actually have them delivered to their doorstep right here from the app, okay? Or you can just sell them the digital mock-up. So I have that highlighted there. All I'm going to do is drag this photo that I just uploaded, drag it over, and as long as you know how to drag, drop, copy, paste, come on. I don't know why it's going so slow. It's ridiculous. Oh, hold on. Let me just delete that. Try that again. Okay. And just like that, I'm done. Okay. I have a calendar. It's customized. Let me minimize this. Okay. Excuse me. Let me drag this back over here like I'm supposed to have it in here. Make sure everything is lined up. Okay. So now I can sell personalized calendars with people's images on them. I want you to do some math with me real quick. If I'm selling those calendars for $7 and 100 people want to buy their personalized calendar, I just literally made me $700 in one day. If I do that every day or something similar to that, and of course, I can move these boxes out of here. I'm not going to do that. But I just wanted to show you that it can be done. Let me make sure that's lined back up. All right. That's another way you can make money with AI. Oh, y'all didn't even see it. Oh, wow. Hold on, y'all. My apologies. I'm thinking I'm sharing the screen and y'all ain't even synced it. Okay. Let me go back and do all of that over again really quick. Okay. So I'll tell you exactly what I did. These are calendars. I've already showed y'all over here on Instagram. These are calendars for 2026. Okay. Different styles, different And you can make a whole bunch of them, right? What I did was I came over here and uploaded that photo that Gemini, a AI platform, created for me using a prompt and a photo. And I uploaded it over here. Now that it is uploaded, I want to highlight this image, take this one and drag it over here to the highlighted image until it fits into the screen just like that there. And just like that, I have a calendar that I can sell. Okay? Just like that, I have a calendar that I can sell. And we can customize these, personalize these however you wanted to. Say this was Kris Jenner, okay? And she wanted her her personalized calendar for 2026. Boom. I just drop her image in there like that. And now I can sell these for $7. Personalized 2026 calendars. They can print them off. They can hang them on their wall, hang them in their bathroom, wherever they want to, put it on their desk. It's their face or whatever quote or whatever, maybe it might be the beach or the ocean. They might be nature girls or nature guys. Whatever they want. All I got to do is use an image. I sell it for $7. 100 people buy it for $7 because $7 is cheaper than a cup of Joe, a cup of coffee. 100 people buy this, and all I have to do is literally make this into a video. Okay, I'll show you exactly how I do that. I just hit duplicate page, duplicate page, duplicate page, duplicate page. And now, if my computer don't stop acting like a Hebrew, I have multiple images, right? I have multiple images. Now, what I can do is come over here to share, hit download, okay? And what I'm going to do is I am going to download each page, page by page. So I'm going to download that one first. Boom, done. Download, okay? Then I'm going to hit share again. I'm going to hit download again. I'm going to come to select pages. I'm going to hit current page because I don't want to download them all at one time together in a bulk file. I want them separate individually on purpose. So I'm going to show you how I would sell them, okay? I created that. It didn't take me long at all to create it. Okay, less than 5 minutes. Now I'm ready to post these up on my wall. I'm gonna hit download again. I'm gonna download about 2 more of them. Okay. I think I will go over here. That way they're not just looking at the same person. Okay. Then I'm just gonna hit the back button. The back button just takes me back to the beginning. Okay. Oops, I made a mistake. Undo everything I just did. Okay. So now we back to our 2 pages. And then I'm going to hit the unback button again because I want her to come here. Okay. I'm going to hit share, download, and I am going to select what page I want to download, current page, and that is going to be, oops, That is going to be page 2. Okay. I want page 2 downloaded. I'll go ahead and download her. And then I'll hit the forward button because now it's going to give me her photo. Okay. And I am going to hit share. I'm going to hit download. I'm doing this for a reason. And I'm showing you how you can be in business by tomorrow. How you can be in business by today. It just really depends on you. If I was broke and had access to a laptop and a phone or some type of device, I don't care. I would sit up all night and figure it out. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I would figure it out. Do you understand me? I would mess with AI until AI got tired of me messing with it. You understand me? I would figure this out straight up. If I can make money like this without having to go trade my time for no money, without having to do all of that, and I can just use a prompt and my creative imagination, listen, I'm going to do exactly just that. Let me go find another photo that I want to use. Hold on. Snakes and the angels sing. I'll do this one, okay? All right. I'll go ahead and download this one. And the reason why I am making so many, downloading so many is I'm about to show you, okay? I want people to see different styles, different variations instead of the same photo. Okay, we're done. Where's the download button? I want you, there we go, to download that. Okay. I'm just showing y'all how to make y'all some money, okay? Don't let these people put you in a position and make you poorer than they have already made millions of people, okay? So now I'm done downloading. I'm going to come back to home. Saw people out here making millions of dollars with AI. I'm going to create on Make Me a Video. I can share this on Facebook in this version. I can share it on YouTube in this landscape version. If I'm trying to make a mobile video, I'm just going to go ahead and use, let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just seeing another one over here. I'm going to make a YouTube short. This is the same version for TikTok because that's where I'm going to take my stuff to TikTok. I'm going to take my stuff to YouTube shorts, Instagram shorts, okay? Real short, sweet, straight to the beat. So when I click on it, it gives me some templates that I can use. If I want to use any one of these, then I can, okay? Excuse me. I'll find me one. I'm not saying coming soon. I'm going to find me one that I like. It's okay to take a break. I think I will. I don't like any of these, honestly. I think I will take this one. When you click on the template, it's going to give you the background and everything in there, okay? That's the name of the game. What I'm going to do is I am going to make more pages, okay? Make another one, make another one, and another one. Now I am going to grab these and pull them down here. So the video, hold on, there we go. Put you right there. Come on, don't be dumb. Okay, then I'm gonna put this one over here so it just continues to play. Okay, these are 10-second videos. This one's gonna be about 50 seconds long. I'm probably gonna shorten it for sure. Don't take 50 seconds. Okay. And then I'm gonna just drag this one over here so everything is played and ran together. Let me push this one a little bit closer. All this is drag, drop, copy, paste. Drag, drop, copy, paste your way to $100,000. Drag, drop, copy, paste your way to $1 million. Okay? If you think about how much time you go and put in at a job or how much time you may sit waiting around for them to pay you, for them to give a frank dog, okay, they don't. You could have been and had you $50,000 literally in a month, putting that same amount of time into your own endeavors, your own business, your own whatever the case may be. I forgot that it does not show once I get past that. Hold on. My bad. Let me put my screen back on. Okay. I selected that video, then it brought me here to this page. I just hit the plus sign, plus, plus, plus. I added 4 more pages. It gave me 5 videos in total. Here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one, and here's one. So I'm going to start with this one first. I want to see what it looks like before I insert my photos. I'm just going to hit play. Come on, down. Okay. This is what it's going to look like. I know that's really tiny, but I can't blow it up right now. Okay. So it just says, just living my best life. I'm going to change the text and say, order your personalized 2026 calendar calendar I think I missed the A right there. No, I didn't. Okay, calendar for, oops, wrong place. For just $7. So they know exactly here. So they know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. I can put www.bosslady or whatever your website is.com. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to change out the background. By going over here to my uploads, I'm going to upload those photos that I just downloaded over here to my uploads so I can use them. Okay. I'm going to open all 4 of them. Okay. 1. Okay. So the very first one, I'm going to go ahead and just drag that over here, change out the background. Second one, I'm going to drag this one over here, change out the background. Third one, I am going to, did it not upload my other photos? Come on, brother. Hold on. Go ahead and drag this one over here. And then I'm going to drag this one over here. Okay. Just showing y'all real quick. Hopefully you appreciate it enough to go do something with it. I'm going to delete that one. Okay. Now I'm going to run it back and see what it looks like. I got text over here where it says order your personalized whoop-de whoop whoop whoop. I just drag this all the way across so that you see it on every image. I'm going to change the color to something more darker where you can see exactly what I put. I'm going to smallen that. Make everything fit. It's just drag and drop, copy and paste. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. What I'm going to do is make this bold so you can see it. Okay. I am also going to add a little element to make it stand out even more so. I'm going to hit duplicate on that. Put that up there. I'm going to take this one out. Okay. Drag this box right here. I'm going to change the text on that to white. Boom. Okay. And I'm just going to spread this all the way out to match the video as well. Now we're going to play what this video looks like. We're going to hit preview up here. Okay. We're going to hit preview. And then we're just going to let it play. Okay. There's no music playing. It's just showing the calendars. Order your personalized 2026 calendar for just $7 here. I don't have to know these people. They don't have to know me. But what I did see is that something is misaligned and I need to align that. Hold on. There we go. Let me pull this on in here. Let me go to this other one. They don't have to know me. I don't have to know them. Everything's done faceless. You know, they don't know who to who and what's the what. Okay, if I want to spice it up a little bit, I'm going to come over here to elements right here. And I am going to type in boss lady. Okay. I am going to look for audio and I'm going to listen to see what sounds good. Yeah, they songs are whack. So hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm going to show you how to add your own music. I'm going to go find the song that I have in here. Hold on. All right, let me download that. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so now I'm gonna come back over here. I didn't like none of their audios at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload my own file because I made my own music. And I am going to upload these two so I can find the better song that works. Okay. I'm showing you how to make money faceless. I'm showing you how to get to a big bag fast. Make you some automated income while you sleep. Make you some rapid revenue. Okay. Some Wi Fi wealth. So now that my songs, it should be uploaded. I'm gonna see what this one sound like. Okay, I'm gonna see what this one sound like. I'm gonna go ahead and drag this over here. Why did you do that? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and put that over here. And then I'm going to drag this up here. Come on now, man. Okay, we're gonna play it now and see what it looks and sound like.
Yeah.
Hold on, cause some didn't pick up. Let's see what it was. Oh, I see what it is. Hold on. I'll see what it was. Here we go. Okay, I'll see what it was. Hold on, let me organize this so everything is together and looking like it got some sense. Okay, where is it at over here? Okay, is it showing up over there? And is it showing up over here? Okay, cool. So now we're gonna preview it. It's how you sell. You created it with a prompt and a photo. We came over here to Canva, which is a free tool, and we created a calendar. I downloaded 4 different images. I just put each separate images in the same template. And then I downloaded them and came back to Canva and say, create me a video. Why? Because I want to sell. I put some text on the screen. Okay. I found a template I wanted to use, put some text on the screen, say, order your personalized 2026 calendar for just $7 right here below. They don't got it on me. That ain't none of their business. If they like the calendar, they buy. If they don't, they keep it going. Guess who ain't got to deal with no rejection? Me. That's what most of my cousins is afraid of. What if they don't want to buy? You don't know because you ain't never putting that out there. You living in fear. But I'm gonna show you how to get rid of that without even showing your face or using your voice. Everything you are about to see was created with AI, including the music. This is my song. I own rights to this song. This song is being played on Spotify, on Apple Music. I'm receiving royalties for this song every time it's played or shared. I put this song on TikTok and now everybody else go and download. Oh, that's a buy. That's oh, I like that. So check it out.
Yeah. Boss energy only.
Okay, yeah, something was off. That's what it was. It didn't. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was wondering why I didn't see it.
Yeah. Boss energy only. We up now. Let's go. Came from the bottom, but the bottom couldn't hold me. Now the whole world look at me like, yeah, she chosen. Used to stretch dollars, now I stretch my goals. Everything I touch turn gold, that's how it goes. Never had much, but I had that drive. Turned pain in a hustle, came out alive. Now when I walk in, they feel my stride. Boss lady, or I don't even gotta try. Money flowing naturally, that's alignment. Purpose in my walk, that's assignment. Favor on me strong, that's refinement. I'm the wave now, I'm the climb.
Okay? So I can't get no copyright for that. It's my stuff. Right? So that is all I had to do. That is all I had to do. And now all I got to do is go post that on TikTok. All I got to do is go post that on Instagram. Go post it on YouTube. Go post it on Facebook. I'm done. I am so done. I'll just go back and clean up the areas that I seen some gaps in that I didn't like, and we're good to go. Simple as that. I'm ready to sell. $7. Make me $7. Okay? Make me $7 per sale using AI. Simple as that. I went and created a song. Cancel, my bad. I went and did all of this, and I'm going to show you the platforms real quick. This is how you get rich, using tools and skills. You can't be dominated by AI. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what I did. Okay, I used one of my own photos, and I used the prompt. And it gave me exactly what I wanted, my face on this prompt. Okay, playing checkers. That's what I asked for. I then took that image, and not only that one, okay, it was Martin Luther King Jr.'s day yesterday. I created this image using a prompt in my photo. That's Dr. Martin Luther King. That's his work coming out of my mind. The United Snakes of America is in the background. I can go create wall art for those who are, celebrating, and those who love Dr. Martin Luther King. They can have their face on some of his history. This can be my wall art. So this one stream of income, I'm selling these for $19.99. They already come with the frame on them, the whole 9 yards. Then I turn around, use that same image, and now I'm selling calendars. Okay, so after I generated the image, I went over to, hold on one second. I went over to, is it this one? No. Let me make sure. I went over to Canva, uploaded, those photos that I downloaded from Gemini, and I created a calendar. Okay. I just changed different photos from this one, okay, to that one, to me again, to somebody else. So they see a variety. They can see themselves on here. Then I turned it into a video because I don't want to get on nobody's camera and have to sell anything. I added some music to these images and created a video to sell this stuff. I came over here to another platform, okay, that makes the music for me, and I added the music to my video. Simply put some text on the screen, and this is what I got.
Yeah. Boss energy only. We up now. Let's go. Came from the bottom, but the bottom couldn't hold me. Now the whole world look at me like, yeah, she chosen. Used to stretch dollars, now I stretch my goals. Everything I touch turn gold, that's how it goes. Never had much, but I had that drive. From pain and the hustle came out alive. Now when I walk in, they feel my stride. Boss lady, or I don't even gotta try. Money flowing naturally, that's alignment. Purpose in my walk, that's
perfect timing. It's only like 40 seconds long, under a minute. It can also be monetized, meaning that I get so many views because people like these calendars. Can you make me one? 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 Let me show y'all something else I made with AI. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Cause I need more. Hold on, y'all. It's loading me up. Let me make sure this is the right one. Yes, go ahead, get started. Okay, cool. Right? Now, before I show y'all that, I was mentioning about my songs and all of that being on Spotify. I ain't never wrote a lyric at all. Okay. I ain't never wrote a rap. Well, I take that back. I did write a rap. Okay. But I make all my music over here. These are my songs.
Let's go. Came from the bottom, but the bottom couldn't hold me. Now the whole world look at me like, yeah, she chosen. Used to stretch dollars, now I stretch my goals. Everything I touch turn gold, that's how it goes. Never had much, but I had that drive. From pain and the hustle came out alive. Now when I walk in, they feel my stride. Boss lady, or I don't even gotta try. Money flowing naturally, that's a line.
That's one. As you can see, I have them all over here. Okay, all over here. But I came and I created a song for two ladies that I met who are, mothers who lost their children. And I'm about to show you what I did with AI, what you can do with AI. It's a plethora of people who want to hold on to these memories, especially during the holidays. Y'all could be running up at least a $10,000 bag every single month in real life. Okay. Let me show y'all. Okay. Took a photo of her deceased son and her, some images of when he was alive and she was alive, and created this. Okay. Especially for those who didn't get to say goodbye, who didn't get closure. Okay. This means everything for them. Here's another one for another lady that we did it for. You just make it bigger. Let his mama know it's all right. I'm good. Okay. So after I made those images, I came over here and put a song on it. So the African American mother and son, this is their song to go with that video.
If heaven had a phone,
It's the wrong one.
Heaven had a phone. Yeah, and it's me, King. I know you've been waiting on this call. I just wanted you to hear my voice again and know I'm okay. You don't have to worry anymore.
Okay. So that was for the African American male and his mom, and this one was for the Caucasian male and his mom.
Hey, Mama, it's me. I know you've been listening for my voice, so I wanted to say this nice and slow, boo. I'm okay. Mama, I see you in the quiet, sitting where the memories stay.
Okay, so they have a personalized song, they have a personalized video. Okay, they have an image that they hang up on the wall. They have a digital copy of the video that they can look at, or either you can have these Amazon picture frame, motion picture frames, where they can take that video and have that motion picture frame sitting right next to their bedside. Okay. So there's so many different ways to make money with AI. Hopefully I was able to show y'all two. Okay. Two. If I wanted to come over here real quick and let's see, let me see if I can make a Valentine's Day prompt. Okay, hold on, uno momento. I usually like to have my prompts already written out. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me see if I can find one really quickly. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Trying to show y'all something. Okay. So I'm gonna take this photo right here. Okay. Um, I'm gonna show y'all another way to actually do this and get prompts. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Show y'all this last gem, and then I'm gonna go ahead and offer y'all some opportunities if you like, especially when it comes to getting some fast funding. Okay. Y'all want to hold on, pay attention real quick. Okay. So let's say we'll use this. Let me go ahead and download the photo real quick. I'm going to hit save as um, lady in pink. Okay, I'll save that. And I want y'all to see something really quickly. These are all free tools, by the way. In case you did not know, these are all free tools, by the way. Okay? Meaning that it don't cost you no money to make no money. These are all free tools, by the way, so you are without excuse. You let these people creep up and sneak up on you if you want to. Okay? I want to share this with y'all real quick, and then I'm going to be getting off of here in just a minute. Okay? This is another free tool. It's called ChatGPT. I don't know how to prompt, right? So I'm just going to add the photo and say, look, I need the prompt for this. I call my chat cousin. I need the prompt for this, cousin, and I would like to create a photo for Valentine's Day. Okay. Using this prompt in Gemini. Okay. So I just let it know what I want. I added the photo. I told it I need the prompt for this cousin, and I would like to create a photo for Valentine's Day using this prompt in Gemini. So I'm letting you know where I'm going to take this prompt so you know how to give me the full prompt that is needed to use over there. Okay? So it said locked in, cousin. Here's a full detailed copy, paste, ready prompt for Gemini. All I'm going to do is copy this. I'm going to scroll on down, make sure I get everything. No extra fingers. Very important. Copy this too. Optional value add if you want more. If you want to add subtop. Okay, so let me copy this first because that's what it's telling me. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, come on, dude. I hate when the computer does this. I'm trying to copy this all. Let me go slow. Okay, so I got that. I'm going to copy that. Then I'm going to take this over to Gemini, where I was just at, and I am going to paste that prompt over there. And don't worry, I'm going to let y'all see the whole entire process. It's going to be the last piece of free game I'm going to give y'all, okay? I got to add this other little piece up in there real quick. Let me put this here. And I promise y'all, I'm going to come back and show y'all. I have to just piece it up piece by piece, which is absolutely crazy. It didn't give me the whole entire thing. Okay, let me make sure I got all of that. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to add that. Copy. And I'm going to put that right there. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Forever and ever. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm going to add this little part right here to this. And then now let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Okay. They might give me an issue with this prompt because I use curvy. And sometimes when you use curvy or voluptuous or thick, they come for you with a bunch of dumb stuff. But let's see, if they'll let us get it. I'm going to change the screen, and then this is going to be the last. Make sure y'all pay attention. It's going to be the last free game I'm going to give y'all. Okay. So I'm showing you how to actually make money by the holiday, Valentine's Day, which you still got about a week or two to make you $10,000 using AI. Y'all saw me go over there and take a photo and ask ChatGPT, give me the prompt for this. And it gave me the prompt. Say for instance, I don't know how to do prompt engineering. I just figured it out. Hey, can you give me the prompt? Can you describe this photo and give me the prompt for this? It gave me the prompt. Okay. I told it to use my face to create me a Valentine's Day shoot. This is how I would make money. Husband and wife. Okay, y'all boot up. I know how to make rugs front door rugs. I know how to make coffee mugs. I know how to make posters, canvases, bathroom towels, blankets, you name it, tumblers, you name it. I know how to make all of that with AI. Let's see if it gave me the photo, even with them keywords in there. Okay. Don't play with doctors. Don't play with Dr. T, baby. This is my Valentine's Day photo shoot. They could have did me better on the knees. Okay? But they did get my face and stuff on fleek. That's for sure. Okay? That's what they did. It's my Valentine's Day. I can make journals, personalized journals, where they can walk around with their image, luggages, suitcases. I can make a whole bunch of things with the image. Okay. I took a photo that I really liked and I asked for the prompt. Then I said, put my face on it. Simple as that. Okay. And it did exactly that. Now I'm going to go turn that into artwork. I'm going to go turn that into a journal. I'm going to turn it into a calendar. I'm going to turn it into a luggage. I'm going to turn it into something. You feel me? And then I'm going to sell it. Simple as that. All right, you guys, because I have been here longer than I expected to be here, but it's always a good time to come by here and throw y'all some tips, tricks, and hacks that you can use to go make money so that you ain't got to be saying, I don't got no money. I can't afford that. They coming for you, okay? They done already financially reset the whole entire system. This is to help y'all get ahead of the game, learn a skill that pay the bills. Once you create whatever you're creating, now you can just go and make you a simple video in Canva for free 99 and upload the video saying that I share what's even so cool about Canva is, say for instance, I made this image, and let me go back over there real quick. Say for instance, I made this video, which y'all just seen me make the video today, and I want it uploaded at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I want it uploaded at 6 o'clock in the morning. So let's see if this is pulling up. Hold on. Okay, this is the wrong one. So let's go back to the home and see where in the world is my project. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me delete this one because I don't need that. Okay, so this is the one I want to make sure before I share. Let me stop sharing. This is the one I just made with y'all. I tell y'all, these tools, actually, this is called lazy money, y'all. This is lazy money. Lazy money, okay? Now that my video is done, everything.
Yeah.
That's the video y'all just seen me create. I'm going to hit share again, but this time I am going to schedule my content. Okay? I want you to go ahead and post this for me. Hey, I want you to go ahead and post this for me, Canva. I'm going to be asleep when you post this for me. Okay? I want you to share it to my YouTube. I want you to share it to my Instagram. I want you to share it to my TikTok. Matter of fact, let me see all the places you got to share it. Okay? Yeah, I want to share to Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. If I wanted to run an ad, if I wanted to send it to a messenger, I can do that. Okay? Anywhere here that it has for me to be able to share, I can share. All I got to do is go ahead and hit, I want to share it to Instagram It's gonna open that bad boy up. Okay, I'm already logged into my Instagram. It's gonna ask me, Instagram wants to connect to your account. All I gotta do is hit connect. Not doing that here in case it asks me for some password information. And boom, just like that. I say I want it shared at 6 o'clock in the morning while I'm sleeping. That is being shared by people. Okay. So you don't got to do nothing manually. If you would like to learn how to make $10,000 every single month, like clockwork, using AI and automations, I'm going to host a workshop. I am finally stable enough to have the workshop this upcoming weekend. I did not do it this weekend because my birthday was Monday, had a daughter's birthday that was Saturday, had my husband's birthday that was Friday. Okay. But this coming weekend, we're going to go ahead and have the holiday hustle workshop where I'm going to show you how to make you $10,000 per month guaranteed. I don't care if it's making websites. I'm going to show you how to make apps. I'm going to show you guys how to make products and merchandise without ever even owning any of it at all. Okay. Not even touching inventory, dealing with disgruntled clients. Nobody knows who you are, not showing your face on camera, not using your voice. I'm going to show you how to make you $10,000 every single month, guaranteed, using AI and automations. If you were here for the whole entire time, then you just saw me create literally 4 streams of income. I make music. It's Valentine's Day, baby. Them love songs. Hey, have your personalized love song. All I got to do is go create it and then say, hey, would you like one of these made for your significant other, for your husband, for your wife, for your fiance? I'm customizing these songs. You get all rights. They will be uploaded to Apple, Spotify, over 500 different distribution platforms that stream music, and you can have it for $47, $50. Okay. I'll make their song, send them their song on Valentine's Day. They can go ahead and let their significant other listen to the song, how it make them feel. They have it forever. I can create some visuals, how they first got together, how it's going, how they added to their family or not, whatever the case may be, and add their song. So they can have a whole video shoot because I can create a whole entire video shoot with AI just using a prompt and images. Would y'all like to learn how to do that this weekend coming up? If you do, it's $97. Okay, you get lifetime access to the replay. You get your questions answered because those who pay play. Okay, you can absolutely attend for the free 99, but you better come there and you better make sure you taking notes. You better make sure your mind is sharper than a thumbtack. Because if you miss one process, you didn't forfeited everything else. Okay? Everything else will be a little bit more difficult for you to comprehend. 1000%. $97 to actually flip that and make $10,000 is crazy. Put a 1 in the chat if you want that. Okay? I demonstrated to you how easy it is if you are one of those who can learn off of visualization one time, then go run up the bag, come back and bring me receipts. If you want to do what I've done, I've showed people how I made $1 million. I made $1 million here on the internet selling digital products. Okay? Simple as that. Work from wherever I want to, whenever I want to. I'm not even in my home state in Texas. I'm all the way out here in California. Okay. Still can hold a workshop. Still can hold, webinar. Still can do a live stream from anywhere in the world. Okay. So if you want to learn how to make you $10,000 a month, whether it's baby shower, whether it's birthday party, graduation, or the traditional holidays every month, then your girl got you. Seating is limited. Okay. We already got people that signed up. I'm just opening this back up because we're going to have it on this weekend. Okay. $97 for you to be able to come learn a skill that'll pay all your bills forever and forever. All right. Secondly, I have the yeah, it is emergency. It is the emergency 911 preparedness workshop. Okay. There are so many things going on. There's so many things happening. A lot of things are happening. The money is being reset. People are losing their jobs. I want y'all to sit down and hear it from their mouth and not my mouth. Okay. I got all the receipts. I got all of their videos, everything that they have said, that they have told us that mainstream media does not put out there. They just said F y'all. Basically, F y'all. You get with the program or you don't. That's why I don't mind coming here sharing a skill with you. If you at least know how to work AI, okay? You got to get in the game, learn how to play the game so that the game that's being played isn't playing you. Simple as that. You can get in the game and play the game, or the game that you're playing will play you. It's the bottom line. That's where we at. So we're having an emergency preparedness workshop. Things that you will absolutely need if you don't have any type of land, if you don't have any type of real estate, not currency, if you don't have any type of real money, okay, not fiat, okay, then you're going to need to know what items that you can barter that people cannot live without that will actually make you a millionaire. If you a Bible baby, then you know that widow with that little cruise of oil opened up her a whole oil business during a famine. Okay? Success leave clues. You'd be shocked to know what you can barter that the world can't live without. And I'm gonna give it to you, okay? If you single, if you have elderly parents, if you have children, how to prepare for them. It's not just about you. And why you need extra income. If you have a household of five and y'all use a 12 pack of roll of tissue in a week, there's 4 weeks in a month. So instead of you going to go buy a 12 pack of tissue, you're going to need to double that up to 48 rolls to survive for a month. You need at least 3 to 6 months. They already sharing who's going to survive and who's not in what states should a nuclear fallout happens. They are creating and manufacturing a civil war with what's down there going on in Minnesota. Why? They have to do it before midterm. As long as there is some type of war going on, there can't be no election. I need y'all to wake up. Donald Trump said it out of his own mouth. I have the receipts. Okay? We need to be prepared for an EMP if they attack the grid. What you gonna do? How you gonna call people? Every single day we live our life very recklessly because we wake up acting like something is owed to us, and we are so far from being prepared. And when you are not prepared, you will definitely panic. And when you are panicking, you make very wrong decisions that could be life altering or life costing. Okay. $47 for the emergency preparedness workshop. Y'all can pull up to that. Okay. I'm going to get y'all all the way together. How to store your food. Here's some connections for those who can food and where to go and buy from people that look just like you. Okay. That are farmers, the old school kind. Divine connections for you being able to come. Lastly, I have 3 trade lines. Okay, if you looking to actually fix your credit score rapidly, meaning boost your point 100 plus points, I have 3 trade lines. They are like 25,000 on one, maybe 12,000 on another one, maybe 10,000 on another one. Case totaling like 40,000. Okay, for an investment of $9.97, you will get all 3 trade lines added to your report that reports to Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. you will see a change in your score 7 to 10 days after the trade line closes. So if the trade line closes on the tomorrow, okay, 7 to 10 days after it closes. If the trade line closes Friday on the 23rd, 7 to 10 days, but 7 to 10 days to have a 700, 800 credit score, then you turn around and you get funding. Okay, you go get that big bag. Why? Because your credit is they it shows that somebody else lent you that type of money, even though they ain't lent you that type of money. You're an authorized user. I had a $75,000 trade line that has been in existence since 2015. It's 2026, 11 years of positive history with an 800 credit score behind it. Go add that to one of y'all credit reports, it will increase your score 100 to 200 points. $75,000 limit. Now you can walk into the car lot. Now you can go to the mortgage company. Now you can go to the bank, say I need a loan. And when they pull your credit, they will see somebody else lent you $75,000 and you have been maintaining it for 11 years. What could we get you, Your Highness? In modern day language, you coming up in here like a king. We would just throw our opportunities and products at you at the end of the day. And then if you play the game the right way and you go to multiple banks, each bank give you 50,000. You went to three, you $150,000 up. Do you know you can buy land and do all kind of other things with credit and with funding, credit cards? Okay, when people go buy real estate, they don't pay cash for it. They use their credit card. They leverage that. Why? Because it's a tax play. It's a tax write-off. You don't get charged for borrowed money. You get charged for earned income. That's why y'all got to get over here with your girl. Nevertheless, you get the three trade lines, okay, that will boost your score rapidly. And then you turn around, we give you 30 funding plays that you can go run with your new score. 20,000 here, 50,000 here, fund stack. Okay. I will tell you exactly how to fund stack by doing that. How you can go to all 30 of them, I would not advise unless you greedy as I don't know what. Okay. I would not advise you going to all 30 of them, but you can at least go to seven. And then next week go to three. Then the week after that or the month after that, go do it again. Okay. I'm also going to give you a list of free money. If you let AI submit you at least 10 to 100 grants every single month, you would win 10%. So if they submitted 10, you would win one. Might be 10,000, might be 20,000, but that's free money. You ain't got to pay back every month. You're eligible to do this. If you do 100, then that's 10% of that is 10 grants you would win. This is how people get $200 to $400,000 every single month in free money. Okay, you get that included for $997. Three trade lines boost your score rapidly. You get the funding, 30 different funding funding platforms where you can go get that big bag, exactly which ones to go to, etc. And then, okay, you get free money. And we'll give you a blueprint. Once you get that money, don't go spend and splurge it. You will have some accountability, okay? We can't tell you what to do with your money, but we will have some accountability. I showed y'all on the last live what I take my clients and do. Come buy you a already built business that's generating you money. Because when that money run out, you're going to need some more, okay? So let's take some of the money that you have and let's buy you a business already generating revenue. And then I'm going to take you over here to my homeboys and homegirls, aka the government, being very sarcastic. And we're going to say, hey, we have a business that's already generating income. Can you loan me $2 million to expand, to hire more people? Oh, sure, we will. And now they gave me $2 million. Now I go buy me a whole entire hood village. I got all my cousins coming off the street into my apartment complex at their expense. It's all about how you play this game. Okay. If any of those interest you, it's a first come, first serve basis. I'm trying to show y'all what you get. The bag ad, stop being chicken. You can't have no chicken in your blood. Stop being chicken. Scared money never makes money. Scared money run away. That's what scared money. And that's why it seems like it comes in and goes right out. Run away. Scared about anything except what's really the problem. You are very much so worth $47. If you had to start there, you are very much so worth $97. If you had to start there, you are very much so worth $1,000. If you had to start there, just think about this: $1,000 can change your life, your family forecast, your family, finances. You can go from living in an apartment today to having a 5-bedroom dream house paid for in full in 60 days. And you never used any of your money. This is the way that the wealthy do it, and these are the games they play. I'm just putting you on, okay? I love y'all. It's my time to go. I am actually 36 minutes overtime, but I had an amazing time coming by here to give me y'all some game, okay? If you want me to take your hand and lead you into the financial promised land, here we go. Excuse me. Here we go, okay? You got to come on hither. Come on up, or I have to leave you behind. That's just where we at. Give me your hand. Let me take you and lead you into your financial promised land. I promise I won't rob Peter to pay Paul. I promise I won't do that. But I will charge accordingly for my time. Okay? I will charge accordingly for my time, just so we clear. All right, with that being said, Instagram, you interested, go ahead and hit the DM because you can't see the information on the screen like they can, okay? But I love you, and I will see you soon. All right, y'all, I'm out. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Go do something with it. If you guys are interested, information is on the screen as well. And it is also in the description of this video. It is first come, first serve. You can't hit me up days and weeks later saying, hey, is that opportunity? Because it will not be presented. A lot of these opportunities are on live only opportunities. Okay? On live only opportunities. Meaning you have to take advantage of them while they're, present before you. Be ready. If not, then maybe another time that I'm running something, you'll be ready then. But it's first come, first serve. And I see this happen so many times. People will hit me up. Even with me saying this, they gonna still hit me up. Hey, you know what, Dr. T? Is that still available? Can I get in on that? Okay. Excuse me. And I have to be real firm and just tell you now. Early bird gets the worm. Action takers are money makers. And that's all I want encamped around about me this year, moving forward. Life is too short to be unhappy, hanging around the wrong people, going to the wrong destination, doing the same thing you did in 2024, 2025, and expecting different results. It is time to go higher. God wants to entrust us with more. And if he can't trust you with a little, he will never give you much. With that being said, I love y'all. You're very welcome, beloved. And I will see you guys sometime soon.